Hi, I'm Louise Pike and I'm going to be taking you through the presentation today. So a little bit of background about myself. So I'm a mum of three and I've been in this industry now for a little over 2 years. Now I did originally start in another company. There was things going on there that I wasn't happy with and felt it wasn't right for me. Then I was exposed to the ARIX opportunity. So I walked away from that company and I haven't looked back since. So I'm hoping by the end of this presentation you'll be able to see why. So we are ARIX and we are disruptive by design. So ARIX is intentional about our efforts to change the industry, to change lives and to change the world through our dedication to developing efficacious products and services, as well as our commitment to integrity, unity and disrupting the industry with innovative practices. A representative first approach, the ability to build a business based on your terms. We believe everyone deserves to experience the opportunity to change their lives. So here then we have a selection of the awards that we have received over the years, and you can also see there are 7 owners of the company. So right there in the middle is Dr. Fred Cooper. Now he is the guy responsible for creating our Business for Home #1 compensation plan. As you can see, we have received that several times throughout the years. We also have the Business for Home AAA rating and the Direct Selling Management Association Growth Award as well. So this is just to highlight a few from there. So over the last 6 years then, you can see we have had continual growth. So I'll show you this so that you can see that we have continuously grown throughout the years from 43 million back in 2013 to 178 million in 2017. So network marketing as a whole then is big business. Now you can see that last year, the network marketing as a whole created 178 billion. Whereas if you look at more of a household name, so the likes of McDonald's there, you can see that they created 28 billion last year. So on the screen here, you can see Robert Kiyosaki. Now he is the best-selling author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he has actually been quoted to say that today network marketing is recognized by many experts and accomplished business people as one of the fastest growing business models in the world. Now, others like Robert that do back up network marketing are the likes of Richard Branson and Bill Gates. So the benefits of network marketing then, you get paid on the volume of many and not just on the effort of yourself. So there really is an uncapped income. The more people you help, the more you will earn. And you'll have full training and guided support throughout your time in network marketing. And we will show you our simple and proven methods and tools that we've been using. So you can decide what goals it is that you have and decide on your earning potential and what you're planning on earning. It's your goals, it's your business. And throughout your journey, you'll obviously have all the support there. You'll have the recognition and the ability to access the incentives and just to have fun with the team as well. So we've also got there that we're getting paid for flexibly helping a network of people to create the volume using and recommending the products. So what we do then is we simply do 4 things. So number 1, we use the product. So we're getting the supplements in our system. We're using the Jove, we're using the Revive. So we're getting them on our bodies, we're getting them in our bodies, and we're feeling the benefits of those. So then we simply share the benefits that we've felt in using these products with our friends and family. And we share the business as well. So we're identifying friends and family members and people that we meet in everyday life who may want to earn an additional income. And we show them what we've done. So here on the screen then you can see Deanna Latson. She's our Chief Product Officer and she is the lady that's responsible for creating all of our incredible products. You can also see on the screen there some of our certifications that we have got. So we have got the US pharmaceutical approval, which does hold us to the same standards as over-the-counter drugs. So the likes of your aspirin, your ibuprofen, your paracetamol that you can get over the counter, we are held to the same standard as those. We are non-GMO and we have the good manufacturing practices as well. We have our gold standard of all of our products. So you can see there our ARIX seal of approval. So we not only have all of our products third-party tested, but we do have our own student testing as well. So if we're not happy with the quality of our product, we will not put that ARIX seal of approval on there. If it hasn't got the ARIX seal of approval, it will not be released. So we really do keep our standards high. So some of the products then. Now here is our umbrella of Arix. Now, because of our unique branding strategy, we do not talk about Arix when we're speaking about our products. So we will speak there on the first one on the top left is our Jove. So if we're speaking to somebody about skincare, we will speak to them about Jove. Now Jove is absolutely amazing. It is completely natural ingredients in there. There's no parabens, no pegs, no nothing. It's all completely clean ingredients in there. So you know that when you're speaking to somebody about these ranges, you know you are offering them the best. So we have there, next to that one, we have our Slenderize. So this is our weight loss system, our fat loss system. Now the drops there are absolutely incredible. I personally was on these in January and lost a stone. And they really do help to look at the reasons that you gain weight. So your hormones and your lack of sleep, it is all focused on within these drops, and they really do help you maintain it because it really teaches you how to be eating. Next there we have our Nutrify range. So in there you can see our Moa. Now this is our incredible liquid supplement. This is full of 36 superfoods, so it really does sort of have a look at everything. So it helps boost your immune system, it helps boost your energy, and it really looks after you from the inside out. It's absolutely amazing product. I use it and my children use it as well. So then we've got our Prime range there. So these are our essential oils, and they are absolutely incredible. So we've got our ice oil and our century oil in there. So the ice is great for muscle aches and pains, and the century is a really great antibacterial. We've also got our calm oil there, the pink one, which is absolutely incredible for aiding the restful sleep. So it not only helps you get to sleep, it helps you stay asleep. So our bodies naturally detox overnight and reboot overnight. So if you're not getting that deep sleep, that good quality of sleep overnight, your body isn't able to do its job overnight, and it's obviously why you then end up feeling sluggish in the morning. And then we've got the Escape oil there, which is absolutely incredible. Personally, it's my favourite product. Now I suffer with cluster headaches, and I always have, and I've taken everything to be able to shift them. And it's this little beauty that actually shifts it and keeps it going for me, and it is absolutely amazing. So then the bottom left there, we have our Purity. So this is our air and water purification systems. Now they are absolutely amazing. I take my bottle with me everywhere, as do my children. Everybody has them. So there on the screen you can see the Triton plastic bottle. We do also have a stainless steel bottle, which my husband has working in a factory. So you can have it to work with you, so you don't have to worry about that. In the middle there at the bottom, we have our Revive. So this is our personal care range. Now, again, this is completely clean ingredients, no parabens, no pegs, no nasties, no nothing. And one thing Deanna is great at doing is sort of understanding that our skin is a carrier, not a barrier. So anything we're putting on our skin, anything we're washing our hair with, is actually being absorbed into our blood system. So we know that, again, there's no nasties in them. So I mean, for the likes of myself, my daughter suffered with eczema, and since using these on her, she hasn't had the flare-ups, which is absolutely amazing to know that she's getting the best quality and she's not getting any nasties absorbed into her skin, which is causing a flare-up. Since using this, she hasn't had a flare-up, which is amazing. And then we've got our brand new Arix Travel there. So how does our travel work? Because it doesn't go with the rest of it. It doesn't sort of logically add up. So this is brand new for us, and it's a reward system for us. So the more products you use, the more you save on your travel. So every time you're taking your supplements, you're brushing your teeth, you're washing your hair, you're putting rewards dollars into your bank for your next holiday. So for every pound that you spend on our products for you to try them, even customer orders that you're putting through your system, you will have every single pound of that, including your delivery charges, put back into a travel bank for you to use on your next holiday, which is amazing. So it really is one-to-one. You put a pound in, you get a pound out. You put a pound in, you get a pound out. So it is simple as that. If you're putting any money into your Arix system, whether it be via a product or via the travel, it will go back into your bank. So for me, as I said, I'm a mum of 3. So I've been looking at Disneyland, Florida, and I can get that down to wholesale price, which is absolutely incredible to see. But anything that I am spending is an out of pocket, so I'm using my vouchers to be able to get that as wholesale price. And then anything that I'm putting out of pocket is going back into my system. So it's constantly being saved back. So I'm constantly getting to spend my money twice almost. And that doesn't just go with holidays and flights. We also have things like car hire and excursions on there as well. So for things here in the UK, my eldest daughter is absolutely obsessed with Harry Potter. So I can take her to Harry Potter World for a discounted price. Now, yes, when you go away on these day trips out, you have an absolutely fantastic time. You have your memories there, but you never actually see that money that you spent to get your ticket ever again. However, booking it through our travel system, you're putting money into Arix. So you are getting that money back into your travel bank to spend again. So this was a big thing for me. This is our Arix Bill of Rights. So this really does give us that legal protection for our business. So it gives us true ownership and that protection. It gives us a right to the share in the profits. It gives us a right to a partners council. So it gives us a right to review any compensation plan changes, and this will be relayed through our partners council. And I've actually been a part of the company while this has happened, and although the change that was being made was benefiting us, it wasn't able to be processed without our approval. So we did have to vote on something that was going to benefit us. It gives us the right, the share in the fund and the incentives. It gives us a right to be our experts. It gives us a right to think up what's next. And it gives you the right for the loyalty. So you're building your business for the sake of yourself and your family, but you're building the business with the owners as well. So you have the right to their loyalty, and they are always there for us, which is absolutely amazing. So income types then. So, we've got 3 different levels that we tend to see. So you've got our users and sharers. Now, these are the people that absolutely love the products and just want a little bit of a top-up income. Maybe they love their jobs and they just want a bit of play money. So these will be the users and sharers. They'll literally use the products and they will share it with their friends and family. And they can be looking to earn around £200 to £500 per month. Then we've got our leaders. So these are our developing people. They're starting to bring people into their business and help them do the same thing, because they're helping them in building a business through their using and sharing. They are getting rewarded for that, and they can earn anything between £7,000 and £2,000 per month. And then, of course, you have your business builders, your business developers. Now, these are the people that are highlighting the leaders within their business and helping them to develop more so, and helping them to develop their team as well. So they can be earning anything from £2,000 to £10,000 plus per month. Now, this is down to our Activate compensation plan. So we have our industry first multi-line structure. So it's truly the only compensation plan in the industry that pays $50 cents for every dollar. And it's the highest paying commission structure in the industry to date. So I've also got on there as well points PV equals pounds. So that is literally because we are a global company. So we do have several different currencies to be taken into consideration. So it's kind of like our universal language. So each of our products contains a points value. So we talk about the points rather than the financial side of it, be it a pound, a dollar, or whatever it is, so that everybody does understand what's going on. So a couple of our additional bonuses then that I did just want to take you through. So the first one here, we've got our matching bonus. So once you unlock gold status, you will qualify for this. So for everybody that you do bring in personally, you would earn 15% on them. So it's not being taken away from that person. It is on top of, as a thank you for you investing your time into training them, into teaching them how to build their business. So any second generation, so that person that you brought in, anybody they personally bring into the business would be your second generation, and you would earn 10% off of them, because obviously you're still helping guide and support them through building their business. So then anyone for your third, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh generation, you would earn 5% off of them as well, because obviously you are still helping guide and support them in building their business as well. The other one I have there is our savings bonus. So as soon as you earn $250 in any given week, Arix will put aside 15% on top of that. It's not taken out of your commissions, it is on top of that, up to £2,000 per month, and they will put that into a savings plan for you. So once that reaches $10,000, then that will be paid out to you for you to spend on whatever you wish, whether it be a car, that dream holiday, a deposit for a house, or university fees for the children. You can spend that on whatever it is you decide is best for you. So when we're looking at what you want to earn, now generally in society people think that you have to go into a higher earning in industry. So whether you want to be an airline pilot, a doctor, a police officer, you need to be going to university to train up to do those. So if you take a doctor, for example, they spend about 10 years in training, and they are going into debt year upon year in getting the qualifications that they need to actually do the job that they desire to do. And then they have earning that are capped around about £70,000. A police officer there spends 2 to 4 years in training, and they're around about £40,000. And again, you can look at the likes of a nurse who spends 2 to 4 years in training to earn around £26,000 a year. So with us then, how does ours work? Now, we're almost like an apprenticeship, I suppose, in the fact that you do earn as you learn. So there's 4 I wanted to point out to you there. So a manager in the bottom section are part-time representatives. Now this equates for about 13.7% of all of our representatives. And on average can take around 3 months to get to this PIN. And you will be earning around about $240 a week. So another one there that I wanted to highlight was the vice president, again in the part-time representative section. So this equates for about 1.8% of all of our representatives. And it takes around about 6 months to get there. And you'll be earning around $940 in a week. Of course, we do have the business developers that then go to our full-time representatives. So if we look at an officer there, the bottom one in the top full-time representative section, so this equates for about 1.22% of all of our representatives. And it takes on average around about 7.5 months to get there. And they can be earning sort of a bit over $2,000 per month. And of course, it can keep on going if you look at chairperson, the top one there, the chairperson plus. So this equates for about 0.1% of all of our representatives and can take around about 25 months to get to this section. Now, it doesn't stop at chairperson, it does keep going to chairperson level, well, our highest in the UK at the moment is chairperson level 4. But on average, they can be earning around $17,000 in any given week. So getting started, I mean, we truly believe that the best way to do this is to purchase one of our packs. So we do have 4 packs on the screen here. We do on occasion have special promotional packs. If you do speak to the person that sent this to you and see if there are any packs at the time, obviously they will let you know. But through purchasing one of these packs, you straight away are able to get your 30% retail profit on all of your sales. So obviously you're seeing that income come straight away. You would also get your business orientation system there, the BOSS system at the bottom. So that does give you all of your training, gives you in-depth training about the products, how to run your back office system, which you also get included, as well as your 8 websites. As I mentioned, we do have the branding strategy. So you would have a website for each of the brands and also a opportunity website as well. So if you purchase one of these packs in the business orientation system to get yourself going straight away, now that comes simply to £223.95, which is not a lot when you're looking at getting a complete business system set up and ready to go. So you can literally do this and get running with it. So will it work for you? Now, it will only work if you are willing to take it seriously. You're willing to put in some time and effort. You're willing to work closely with the person that introduced you to the business. You're self-motivated. You're prepared to tell people about what you're doing. We're in the recommendation business. If we're not talking to people, we're not going to be making the income. You're willing to think big, set goals, and commit to achieving them. You have a can-do attitude, and you realise it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. And you have and you have to give it some time. And to commit to trusting us and letting us show you what you need to do, and let us show you what we did as we were starting out as well. I just wanted to leave you with this then. So unleashing your potential. I mean, you've been looking for it. You've been looking for an opportunity to be better, to have more, and to be more. Otherwise, you wouldn't have made it to this point in the presentation. So Arix's way, your potential is how we measure our success. To succeed, we focus on 4 areas to maximise your human potential. These are our core 4. So they are a healthy body, personal development, a generous heart, and strong finances. So if we work together, we can achieve all of these and help in building that income that we desire. So please go back to the person that sent this to you with any questions that you do have, and I look forward to welcoming you in Team Paid very soon.